Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Wednesday. I am the Fanged One with you as always. I do apologize that our debut game could not be completed as we designed it. I lost access to it, as you guys probably remember from the end of the last episode last week. But I lost access to it right when I needed it the most. Basically, right when I needed it to run another 3, maybe 4 days, I lost access to it. I tried my best to get through that final fight, but as you guys witnessed, I simply wasn't given enough time to level all the characters in the materia. Had I had access to Knights of the Round a couple of more times and some of the other stuff that I could use, it would have been much simpler. Let's just say that, much simpler. So now we move on to the second game in our Retro Wednesday series. I had a couple of different options to choose from for this. I had the option of Legend of the Dragoon. I had this. I had Wild Arms. I had a bunch of different options. The reason I chose this, I remember, like 7, I remember this from being when I was a kid. When I was a young adult, early teens, maybe mid teens, I remember this being one of the games that I got into after I developed a love of gaming after discovering games again with Final Fantasy VII. I played a lot of games in my youth, Mario, Zelda, things like that, up until the Super Nintendo, and then it just I kind of lost interest in it for about 5 years, and then maybe a little more than that, probably closer to 7 or 8 years. But as I mentioned during the first Retro Wednesday, I found Final Fantasy VII, and we were just off to the races from there. So let's just go ahead and find out a little bit about this game. This is a game series where it takes place in the same world, but they're each individual. Like, you don't have to play any of the other games to understand the story for this. So this game takes place 1,000 years after the end of Archdalad 3. It follows two races, the humans and the Deimos, who have had centuries-long conflicts regarding displacement and human use of magical spirit stones to their power machinery, while Deimos use it as their life force. Interesting. So it looks like it didn't receive raving reviews like 7 did. It did receive mostly positive reviews. It's it's been praised for its battle system, so I'm very curious about that. It's been praised for its interconnecting storyline and music, but the criticism is its voice acting, lack of side quest, and balancing. So we'll see how that kind of shakes out in the grand scheme of things. Um, I'm just kind of scrolling through the information here. I don't want to necessarily read you guys any spoilers for the story, and it looks like the rest of this is going to be spoilers for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump in and get episode 1 of this new Retro Wednesday series started. Okay, we got a tree in the opening. I can get behind that. The CG actually isn't too bad. Okay, like people CG isn't great. Oh, we got somebody coming up. Friend or foe, chick? I'm gonna guess foe based on the fact that you're running like that.
Ready? Let's go, Lloyd.
Yeah, I can see the voice acting being a problem here.
You can do it.
Everybody sounds a little wooden.
Let's begin. You're showing a lot of improvement.
Hang on. We're not finished yet.
Oh,
How's that?
Well done.
looks like student has surpassed the teacher here. Kharg. The first battle. Okay. I'm digging the hero design. Or the protagonist design. I don't even want to call him a hero. That was fantastic, Kharg. Really great. What kind of person is so happy to see their father lose? But you certainly took me by surprise. You've improved so much, and almost without me noticing. Haha, you don't think that you're just getting slower? You should be retiring as commander of the Defense Corps soon, shouldn't you? As soon as you're ready to protect this country, I'll be glad to hand it over. That's why I've been teaching you to handle a sword all these years. That's what you told him, but you started practicing even harder ever since you knew you would be challenging Kharg. As if you were trying to make sure you wouldn't lose. It doesn't matter that you've been friends since you were both young. I'm always telling you not to be too familiar. Don't worry about it. The monarchy was established ages ago, and Poet's a year older than me anyway. It doesn't matter whether the monarchy exists or not. Our responsibility to protect the royal family of Nadalia doesn't change. Paulette, I hope you've been practicing like I've told you. Father, of course I've been practicing. You're not as skilled as Lord Kharg, even though it is your duty to protect him. That won't do. Okay, okay. Commander, could I have a minute? Something's been troubling me. Hmm. What's up, Banjo? Banjo? Really? I wonder what's happened. Let's go and find out. Okay. The music is really, really loud. That's a little better. I wish there was a way to turn the volume down. Ah, Lord Kharg. I was just telling Commander Lloyd. A short while ago, I saw a suspicious old man on Scrap Plateau. Suspicious? Yes. He wasn't from this country. He was muttering to himself and seemed to be wandering around looking for something. He was pretty creepy, so I didn't speak to him, but it's been worrying me. I can't imagine there's anything around there he could be looking for. I'll go and take a look. One old man's not something to get the whole defense corps out for. Hmm. Very well. We'll check it out. Thank you. It's not much, but this money will help you prepare, Cart. Paulette, you go too. But don't get in Lord Karg's way. Okay, I'll come along with you then, Lord Karg. Yeah, he's about to smack the shit out of her. Like, I don't call me that. But I really don't mind, you know. I'll call you Lord Kharg if you like. You know you don't need to. Just because I'm the son of the old royal family, the people of Ubel all treat me with great care and respect. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but I'd like to at least, I'd like at least you to treat me normally. Hmm. Okay then, Kark. Shouldn't we let Lady Navia know where we're going? Otherwise, she won't know where we are if something happens. I'm not 100% sure which house is yours. The one I walked in, apparently. You should be more likely to go into her bedroom than her son. What if she's in there, uh, doing things? Leave it at that. Doing things. No, not here either. Huh? What's that shining? What's this? A stone? Huh? Little creepy demon baby. I am the spirit of the wind. For eons, countless eons, a new age of union. Listen carefully to my voice. What was that? Amen. A spirit, huh? Yes, they were in the stories Mother used to tell me.
Long, long ago, people lived in peace with the spirits. But a divine ruler with an evil heart appeared, and he used the power of science to try to rule the world. However, many brave people stood up against this ruler. Borrowing the power of the spirits, they defeated the evil ruler, and they sealed his body inside an ark.
I'm guessing that's one of the previous games.
Do you know what an ark is?
It's a big
It's
boat.
like a box that holds mysterious power.
Oh, you're talking about Ark like Ark of the
Wow.
Covenant.
Sorry, right?
I was thinking like
Well,
Ark
the
like
divine
boat.
ruler came back to life thousands of years later to take his revenge for being in prison for so long.
Really? Then what happened?
Goddamn little
When he came
kids.
back to life and escaping the ark, the divine ruler had taken a very strange form, one never seen before on this earth. And then he tried to destroy the world. However, there appeared a great hero and a holy mother who carried on the will of all those brave souls of the past, and they stood up to fight this evil divine ruler. It was a long and fierce battle, but in the end, divine ruler and seal him in the Ark once more. However, as a result of all this, the world was badly scarred, and the spirits disappeared from the face of the earth.
They got pissed off. They got
Something
used
else
that way.
appeared in their place, beings called Deimos. Humans and Deimos loathed each other, and this led to fierce confrontation. In time, the world was divided in two, with humans living in one half and Deimos in the other. And eventually, it became strictly forbidden for humans and Deimos to associate with one another.
Funny how I remembered all that. But I wonder, was that really a spirit just now? Why would it suddenly appear to me? That is a very damn good question. Why is there just some random, like, that's weird. That's gonna open something at some point. Nope, wait, wrong one. This would be my character's bedroom, I imagine. Did you find Lady Navia? No, she must have gone out. Sometimes she goes off on her own somewhere. So that voice just now was just our imagination. No, that was a spirit. What? The spirit of the wind. A spirit like the ones in folk tales and legends. Yeah. Are you alright, Kharg? You sure you didn't see it in a dream? There haven't been any spirits around for years and years. In any case, they only used to show themselves to chosen people. Really? I guess it must have just been an illusion. But come on then. If Lady Nafia isn't around, then we should hurry to Scrap Plateau. Yes, let's go. Buy items. Let's grab 5 of those. You're welcome. Are you preparing to go to Scrap Plateau? Yes, I am. Once you leave town, chances are you'll encounter monsters. Make sure you're prepared. Yeah, yeah. Like every other RPG, like ever. Nice to see you again. Yep, I'm here for weapons. Oh, it isn't new weapons. It's like a coating for the weapons that makes them. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually cool. Don't have enough for accessories either. Okay, and what's this? Oh, like a bar. There's nothing like drinking a few pints on your day off. Oh, Lord Kharg, I forgot you can't drink yet. Bitch, why you gotta call me out like that? What brings you here to the Defense Corps office? Do you have any questions for me? Well, I know the corner of a bar must seem like a strange place to have the Defense Corps office. You know, we used to have a really nice office elsewhere before Commander Lloyd took over. But Commander Lloyd wanted the office to be more accessible to the public. Oh, that's actually a really nice rule to put in place. Hold on, there was a chick that stood out. What the hell are you? How are you getting along, Lord Kharg? It makes me so happy to see that tired Defense Corps members recover their energy thanks to my special healing abilities. So how about you, Lord Kharg? But I'd have to ask for some money as a donation. It'll help aid the group I belong to with their work all over the world. Well, I don't need to be healed, but at least I know you can heal me. That's good to know. Alright, let's go. Okay, so there's no free roam. There's no like free roaming of the world here. At least there's no way to get lost in that case. Get away from me. Hey, quit kicking that old guy in the back. What the shit? Unreasonable little monsters. Get rid of the Suscal squirrels. Okay, so it's kind of like the old tactics game. Well, y'all can't move very far either.
You, huh?
Oh, counterattack? No. Oh, that hit hard as shit.
Kharg,
The enemy dropped something. Maybe it's something we can use.
what's this?
Spirit stones, huh? Oh, very nice.
And don't come back.
Too slow. Forget it. You'll never defeat me. Die.
What's this? Kharg, I won't
Oh,
let you
we're
win.
hitting them together? Oh, holy shit.
That all you got?
Sorry.
Okay, they can block in certain instances.
Got it. Let's go, Paulette.
Is it because they're in close proximity to each other? I'm guessing it's because they're in close proximity to each other.
What's this? Come on.
No, obviously that's not it.
How's that?
Oh, you can hit them both. Oh, that is very good to know.
Let's go. prevail.
Really? God, there's some dumbass lines in this game. I'll give it that. You can really fight. Thank you. I am Kharg of Ubel. What are you doing in these ruins? These aren't just ruins, they're the remains of an ancient civilization. I'm just exploring in case there's anything of value here. Exploring? What exactly is it that you do? What? You don't know who I am? I guess not. You'll be amazed. I'm the one who travels the far reaches of the world in search of treasures left by those of ages past. The one and only Zev. Who? By the way, what's that mark on your arm? Oh, this? Don't worry, I didn't get that in the fight just now. I've had it since I was born. Since you were born? It's a strange shape, isn't it? But it's just a birthmark. I've noticed you always touch it when you're under pressure or worried. You were touching it when you were fighting those Susco squirrels. I feel like I'm under the microscope here. So then, Zev, what are you going to do now? Well, I'll probably explore around here a bit more. Really? I don't think there's anything to find. I'm sure there's something in this country that'll be worth my time. Alright, we'll head back now. Take care. Thank you. Alright, let's get back and report to Lloyd. I'm gonna look around here a bit myself as well. I don't think there's anything of value here. I think Kharg is right. Yeah, nothing of value at all. The the Gargni Hills? Garagni? Where's Lloyd? Where's Lloyd? Hello, Granny. Hello, kitty. Lord Karg. Banjo is supposed to open the refinery today, but he hasn't shown up yet. Well, I guess he's taking his sweet old time as usual. But if you happen to see Banjo, could you tell him to come here right away? Yo, Banjo, you're up here. Get your ass to the refinery. Yes, he is. Knuckle guard, huh? Okay. Okay, where's fucking Lloyd at? No, seriously, where the hell is Lloyd at? Nice to see you on this glorious, peaceful day. This peace we owe to your mother, Lady Napia, you know. Who would have thought this little country could grow to be a member of the World Alliance? You may not believe this, but your mother was a great fighter in her younger days. If anyone dared invade our country, she would stop their attack cold and drive them out. Everyone talked about the lady warrior from Nadelia. Wow. So his mom was a fighter too. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, well, I can't find Lloyd anywhere. So could he be in my house? Yeah, there he is. People don't live there anymore, just monsters. It is a dangerous place. I hope everything's alright. There have been reports from the last mining expedition of Deimos-like creatures there. Deimos? So I've sent some people to investigate. I see. Deimos. What are you two talking about? Come in, Kharg. Ah, Kharg. How was it on Scrap Plateau? There was a pretty strange old man there, but he said he was an explorer. He didn't seem too suspicious. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I see. Thank you. But never mind that. What were you two just talking about? The workers who mine spirit stones at Plum Canyon aren't back yet. We were expecting them back sometime ages ago. And there are reports that Deimos have been spotted in the area. I'm worried something may have happened to them. The Deimos are just creatures that can talk and use tools. They're nothing more than overgrown monsters. I'm sure they're no match for humans. I hope you're right. But now with Ragnoth, but now that Ragnoth is split east and west between humans and Deimos, there's hardly any contact between the two. We don't know what the Deimos are like now. Lady Napia, I will go and assess the situation myself. Thank you. Mother, I beat Lloyd in a duel for the first time, and I managed to defeat a whole group of successful squirrels on Scrap Plateau. I'm good enough now. If the occasion should arise, I'll join the Defense Corps and defend this country. Whether it's monsters or Deimos, I won't stand for anyone disturbing the peace in this land. Yes. What's wrong? You're acting a little strange. Oh, it's nothing. I just don't feel very well. You have to take care of yourself. It's dangerous wandering out outside Ubel. Don't worry, I'll be alright. Alright, well, I'm off to ask Banjo at the refinery how many spirit stones we have left. With the Plum Canyon miners being late, I'm worried we don't have enough energy. Yeah, his mom was definitely acting sus. Ah, Lord Kharg. And Paulette, too. What are you two doing in this dirty old place? I heard that the mine workers aren't back yet, so I was wondering if we've got enough spirit stones to last us. No need to worry. Since we found the deposits at Plum Canyon, we've built up a good reserve of stones. There's plenty of stock here. Really? That's great. But there is a lingering worry I have. And what is it? Well, the spirit stones have been a great new source of energy ever since our other natural resources were extinguished. It's good that we found the deposits in Plum Canyon, but it's not an infinite source. One day it'll run out. And when it does, we don't have any other energy source to fall back on. What will become of the country when that happens? I mean, he's not wrong. All right. Well, you said come on, so where the hell are we going? Hello, Lord Card. How nice of you to drop by and talk to me. So what can I do for you? Inside this town of Ubel, it's safe, but outside it's treacherous. For example, in the Grogne Hills or Scrap Plateau, just thinking about what sorts of monsters lurk in those places makes me lose the nerve to leave town. Coward. That's all that is. Just flat out cowardice. Oh shit. We got a wounded soldier here. It seems like the Deimos have attacked the miners in Plum Canyon as we feared. I'm sorry, Lord Karg. I'm Defense Corps, and don't worry, we're first we gotta get you treated. Let's get you to my house. Paulette, summon the rest of the Defense Corps. They might still be fighting back at the mine. God damn, look at all the bandages. Holy shit. What's taking so long? I mean, it's a lot of bandages, my guy. Like, look at that shit. He doesn't have any idea. They won't tell him. So much for them being just a little more than monsters. How's Morth? No need to worry. It's not life-threatening. He's resting now. Thank goodness. Paulette, did you summon the Defense Corps? They're all waiting in the square. I understand, Lady Napia. Mother, I'm going too. I'll show those Deimos. She's not gonna let him go. Yep. You cannot go to Plum Canyon. You've got to get back to Plum Canyon and the Spirit Stones. Banjo said so. If we don't have them, there's no other source of energy. We should leave that to Lloyd and the Defense Corps. The way you're feeling now, you'll just be fighting on feelings of anger and hatred. Listen to me. Hatred just breeds more hatred, and the result is misery. It can only lead to a world without hope, a world shrouded in darkness. So, even though the people of the city are being attacked by the Deimos right now, you're saying I should just stay here and do nothing. Didn't you teach me that as a member of the Nadelia family, I must be brave and always remember my responsibility to the people? I'm sorry, Mother, but I'm going. It seems a little more than just, hey, I'm afraid he's going to get hurt at this point. Like, there's definitely more to that. We're going to help the miners at Plum Canyon who've been attacked by the Deimos. Remember your training and do your best. Let's go. What sort of Deimos is it that we're dealing with? We've got to think about how best to fight them. Lord Kharg, you must stay here in Yubo. You are more than strong enough to help the miners. It's not necessary to have you there, too. What do you mean? I should fight, too. I want you to protect the city. With the Defense Corps out of duty, the Guard will be weakened. We need you here. One day you will have to carry the burden of responsibility for this country. You will be a leader. You must not take risks. There's no time for this. Please just accept it. Let's move out. You know he ain't gonna accept that shit. There's no way he just accepts that shit. You can just leave me here like that? I'm going to Plum Canyon too. Yeah. I'm sorry, Lord Kharg, but I have orders from Lady Napia. You are not permitted to leave the town limits. Oh, you little motherfucker. Ooh, hold up before I go anywhere. Can I go out this door? The gate to the castle ruins is locked. Mother, why did you tell Lloyd not to let me go? How many times must I tell you? I don't want you fighting on feelings of hatred and anger. I'm worried. Feelings like that worry me. You're just looking for a way to test your You're just looking for a way to test your strength. What's wrong with that? Is it wrong to think I can help people by using my strength? It's the Deimos who started it. If we don't fight, we'll be killed. Not all Deimos want to fight humans. How do you know that? Hasn't Lorth just been attacked by them? Yes, but the way you think will only serve to kill more of our people. I must fight to protect this land. That's my duty. And that's why I must go. Shouldn't you be asleep? I only I only left them in the canyon so I could come back alone to get help. I can't sleep. I keep thinking I did the wrong thing. Yeah, he's already gone. While I was being treated earlier, Commander Lloyd asked me to describe the Deimos that attacked me. When I did, Lady Nephia's face suddenly changed color, and she asked that you not join the battle this time. Why not? I don't know. But when Commander Lloyd said that, from the description, they sounded like Drakir. She looked like she was trembling. Drakir? Lord Kharg, yes. Please don't tell Lady Naphia that I told you. Okay, that's a piece to the puzzle right there. Hmm. Oh, it's the old guy. Well, I'm not in here for the fun of it. I thought you'd come to Ubel to relax. I thought I'd come to Ubel to relax a bit after my travels, but there's a blockade and I couldn't get in. So I thought I'd try to get into the castle ruins and look how far that got me. You're a bit pushy for a person that's asking for a favor. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it does mean we're heading for a war. If the war's not already here. For what man? Long ago, Lady Nafia believed that Deimos and humans could learn to live together, but I suppose peace is out of the question. The reasons are simple. We humans use spirit stones as a source of energy, but it seems that Deimos needs spirit stones too. When two different groups want the same resource, fighting is inevitable. I mean, you're not fucking wrong. Yup. Yeah, your dad'll be fine. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, I think. One of you fuckers have the key. Yes, I'm aware of that. Where the hell is this damn key? Yeah, no, don't do that. Who the hell is Duncan? Is that you? Yep. So in the interest of safety, I prefer that no one go in or out of the castle ruins. Then I'll get rid of that wild monkey monster. It's just that. Just give me the fucking key. Yeah, just don't do anything stupid. Like everything. Yes, I want to use the gate key. I mean, technically, yeah, you should be thanking him, but he's more thankful you for getting him out. So, that man heard pub and was out. That man heard pub and immediately charged off. All right, guys. So that's it for us for episode one. We got the initial opening scenes out of the way. We got the initial dialogue out of the way. Um, so our next episode is going to be about an hour and a half, like the Final Fantasy ones ended up being, and then each episode beyond that will be an hour and a half as well. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Later.